Hi, this is Dr. Philip Cordova. Now we want to go ahead and address some of your desk and your daily activities. Let's start with your desk. Let's start with the monitor. Your monitor needs to be at a height that will help your neck maintain good posture. Now, a lot of ergonomic experts are going to tell you that the top of the monitor then should be at eye level. What we found is that this is still too low. A lot of our patients still continue to look down a majority of the time since most of the information is further down the screen. Instead, I do suggest that you keep the middle of the screen at eye level. So even if you just have to stick a ream of paper underneath your monitor or some books, anything to help bring that up is going to go a long way in helping out your neck and helping you to hold your adjustment longer, particularly people dealing with headaches and neck pain. The next step is people who have multiple screens. Now, if you've got two screens right in front or one screen here and one screen here, it's going to be very important that you take a look and see how much time you're spending looking over to one direction. If you find that there is an imbalance, that you're spending more of your time looking at one screen, it's then important to switch those screens, switch some of the information that you're looking at so that you now spend a little more time looking off to the other side and help maintain some balance there with your neck. Next, it's time to take a look at any of your daily activities which may be causing imbalances. So any time you are imbalanced more, where you're spending more time in the front than the back, or more time to the right than to the left, you're going to have problems. So very obviously it's golfers, right? Spend a lot of time swinging one way. It's time to do some exercises and activities that bring you back the other way. Tennis players, right? You spend a lot more time doing forehands than backhands. It's going to be the same issue. You're going to have a lot more time twisting, and it's time to counteract that. Some of the smaller, more insidious things that people don't think about, that I have no way of knowing what those are, so you're going to have to continue to look at your own activities to see if there's anything that you're doing repeatedly or for extended periods of time that might cause a problem. For example, I had a patient that had a new desk. She was sitting here like this, and she had an open door to her right. What that meant is every single time somebody walked by that door, she would turn and look. She wanted to see who was coming by. That eventually led to neck problems. Simply by turning her desk so that she could see straight out that door solved her neck issue. Another patient had a very short iPhone charger cord, and she was spending a good 30 minutes every night looking at her phone, which meant that instead of holding it evenly, she was looking off to one side, again causing a neck imbalance. No one ever thought that having a short iPhone charger cord or having an open door in your office could cause neck problems, but that's exactly what was causing it. And we know this because the problems went away almost immediately upon addressing some of those activities. So take a look at some of your daily activities, fix your desk, make sure you're sitting up straight, but also just watch, be mindful of some of the things that you do all the time, which may not seem like a big deal, but are clearly imbalanced and are clearly going to cause spinal problems.